Hello viewers, it is Monday again. Today I want to talk about something that I am very sure that you are going to resonate with a topic most often time ignored, and which is a very pressing discourse in our current society. We have very two religious people in Nigeria. Everything is about religiosity. If you are taking away religion, then you are not yet a Nigerian. So it's part of the topic I'm going to talk about today. One of the basic things we are going to talk about today. Okay, welcome to a new week, first of all. Okay, let's cut to chase. The place of prayer and work. The place of prayer and work in the current economic tides. Okay, most times we all know it's been past almost 40 years. Nigeria has been, there has been saying this prayer for Nigeria. In Catholic Church, in Igbo, we call it Bemaka Nigeria Nansobu. But it's unfortunate that the Nsobu has not gone. We have been praying. In fact, recently, Khan proclaimed a nationwide prayer again against a Christian genocide. They just call it against Christian genocide, like it has not happened yet, or it's not happening. Just like, let's pray against it from happening. Anyway, I'm not an activist. I'm just a media person. But it points out to what I want to speak about. The place of prayer and work in our current economic tides. So you will bear me witness that no matter how much you pray and you don't work, you are bound to fail. If you like, today is Monday. Some of us have gone to Ebele Monday. Some have gone to Monday House of Prayers. Instead of beginning their week, scheduling their activities and making plans for a better week ahead, they are in the House of Prayers. I am not discounting them. I'm not outrightly saying being in the House of Prayer is bad. After all, the psalmist say that all I want, all I need is to be in the house of the Lord all the days of my life. Yes. But the situation at hand is that we have take priority in exchanging time. When it is supposed to be a time for work, we have used it for prayers. And when it is time for prayers, we have used it for work. Yes. Some of us work TDB till midnight. Grinding till midnight. Most of us has not even thought about praying in the night. And you may try to pray. Some of us who may try to pray in the night and sleep will take better part of us. But if it's that work that you are doing, sleep will not show face, because money must be made. So what I'm saying is this: we all need to know the place of work and the place of prayer in fostering our economic growth in this Nigeria. Be it a Christian, be you a Christian or a Muslim, wherever religion you are in, same applies. Everybody prays. So far you are a religious person, even pagans pray too. Pray to their foreign gods. Yes. So, but what will bring food to your table? What will make you progress as a person economically is not going to be one-sided. No, it is not that you raise your hand from morning till night to your God and that's enough for you to make progress. Now you must put in the work. If you read the Bible, you see the place of work. Jesus was a carpenter. Jesus helped his father, who was a carpenter, and became a carpenter himself. He would have ruled out carpentry work and said there's no need, I'm God, so there's no need to work. But no, he fetched for his money. He encouraged money making. He encouraged earnest living and not just praying all the time. What I mean by praying all the time, I mean that it's not that you will not pray all the time. Please, let's understand the concept. I mean, so you may decide to just be praying without working. Then you are telling God that you don't have a hand, that God did not bless you with a hand to work if you are just praying alone without putting in the work. And again, when you pray, how do you pray? You have to pray earnestly for discernment. Discernment will help you to know the time that you need to pray and the time that you need to work. Yes, why did I say so? Is that sometimes there may be a time you need to do some work, and that work will not be an appropriate time to do the work, and you end up failing. Or the place you are doing the work is not the right place you need to do the work, and you end up what? Failing. So that discernment is the major thing that you need to ask God in prayer, so that you know the right time to strike and the right place. Just like God told Abraham, rise up and go to a destination I'm telling you, I'm directing you to go. In that destination, I will bless you. Abraham did not know about the destination, but he obeyed and went on to that destination, and he is blessed. So, if had it been Abraham was on that place he was, he may not be blessed. But he had the discernment, and he took a leap of faith. So that is the place of prayer. Okay, that's the place of prayer. We should identify the place of prayer in our daily activities of life, and identify the place of work. Not the time on Monday to Friday that you are meant to be in your office, or meant to work. If you are a skilled person, you are meant to work to earn a decent living, and using that time to tell all your clients to wait. You are in a prayer house. Are you normal? Is that what God sent you here for? Didn't God send you here to dominate and conquer the earth? Didn't God send you here and say that I will bless the works of your hands, and you are using that time to be praying and living your work? The two must work together. Okay? The two must work together if you want to achieve a result. Because at the end of the day, you work as if you are praying, and pray as if you are working. And that is how you achieve your success economically in life. In as much as the Western world may not actually get 100% of this our concept of prayer, but still, you believe me that they are not out of the contest too. Things are better off there, so they have less need to pray So their own prayer majorly is about thanking God for a life. Thank God for the life they are living. Thanking God for the basic amenities they have. But here we have 1,001 reasons of things we need to pray for. It is so unfortunate, but yet it is something that we need to do rightly, okay, so that we not overdo and do it to our own detriment. Okay, so when you are walking, you're praying. Take your walk as a prayer for God answering you to give you that thing that you need. So when you're walking, take it as you are praying. In your heart, be thanking God and be praying while you are doing that walk. That's the right attitude. Okay? And when you are praying, pray for discernment, for God to direct your ways for a success. Okay, you say that do not lead upon your own understanding. In all your ways, make them known unto me, and I will direct your paths. So that is the place of prayer. So I urge you today, this Monday, to know the time that is dedicated for your prayer, you know, and the time that's supposed to be dedicated for walking. Okay, do not mix the two. In fact, join the two. Let me not confuse you. What I mean by joining the two, when you know this is a time for you to walk as if you're praying for an answered prayer. Then when you are praying, know the time for praying.